guys, welcome to another video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Brinno TLC, not for tender loving care, but for Time Lapse Camera 200 Pro. This is an HDR Time Lapse camera as its main features. And let's take a quick look at the box, and you can see this is what the camera looks like. Advertising that it is an HDR Time Lapse camera. We'll flip it over on the back, and as you can see here, this is its primary feature, and it does a good job. And we're going to see some footage as we move along in this video. So ultra high performance, 115 dynamic range, so HDR, 4.2 on the pixel size, and it does have interchangeable lenses you can purchase from this, and an outdoor case and all sorts of stuff. There's accessories available on the Brinno website or out there on other sites like Amazon. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'll show you what you get in the box. And if you're familiar with the GoPro also has a time-lapse feature in it, but is nowhere near, I mean, it's not just made for time-lapse. It'll do it, and it'll do a decent job, but this will do a great job. The battery life in this is amazing. Replaceable batteries. So let's go ahead and open this up. You get a nice little presentation here with the user manual. Pop that aside. And then the camera itself all tucked away in here real nicely. You can see it's got a nice foam for protection, good shipping, good presentation on the packaging, very sturdy box. And then this here is your battery pack, and when I say they were replaceable batteries, there they are. Just regular old AA batteries. And then we get a little accessory. Really a lens cap, our store. And we also get a, whoops, something fell out. A little 4 gig SD card included. And I'll find that fell on the floor. And it looks like a little tool, a little screw. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the camera before we go into some footage. On the back you've got a little menu screen, or picture screen. Looks like you can do time, menu, and do some settings for the camera. Off and on, okay. Looks like maybe a little hoop up here where you could mount it to a strap or something if you wanted to. It's got a rotation, or you can at least aim this at the sky, or if you want to just get some footage down low. However you want to position this, you can do that. So let's go ahead and pop off. There's the lens that it comes equipped with. And on the bottom, this is where we're going to put in our batteries. It's got a tripod mount, which is nice. And for batteries, you're just going to, looks like, to open it that way. There we go. And you can see room for 4 AA batteries. You can also put an SD card in it, which is one that they actually included. And you have an extension port for USB micro. And it looks like maybe might be an audio jack in there. And really, that is all to the camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this configured. I'm going to have some footage for you. And so I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to get some footage acquired from this, and then I'm going to include it with this video, and you'll take a look at it, and I'll give you a little, maybe some operational stats, battery life, different lenses and stuff like that. You can actually get for this. And then, like I said, they have outdoor cases, all sorts of little accessories, much like the GoPro does. And this again is from Brinno. I'll have a link in the show notes with more information to them and where you can buy some of their stuff. Really cool. Time lapse is kind of a big feature right now with some cameras. You're going to see more of the phones coming out with some time lapse features. I think the new iPhone OS 8 has a time lapse feature, so let's see what this can do. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll be right back with some footage. Hey guys, welcome back. So we've actually taken the Brinno outside and we've hooked it up, and I've let it run for a full day. And stay tuned, I'm going to have the footage a full day in less than a minute. So stand tuned for that. But I did want to go over a couple of the features real quick. So to turn it on, it's just a simple little slide of the button up here, and you're going to see the screen illuminate with the Brinno. It's reading the SD card. Now you have some features with this. So right now it's set for time lapse. I went with a 30-second interval, but this is all custom editable. You can change this. So basically the setting you're going to see for the video coming up is every 30 seconds I set this to come on and take 30 frames per second and then shut off. So every 30 seconds all day long, this kept coming on, taking 30 frames per second. And again, that is all editable. You can do less than 30 frames per second. You can do 5, you can do 10, 20, however you want to do it. It's going to affect the quality, and it's also, if you're not wanting a whole long day event, say you're wanting a short event or something, you go with the less frame rate and frames per second, I mean, and go from there. But so you can click on the menu. We can go ahead and click OK on settings. So here's where you can do like the time lapse and the frame rates. So we want to exit here. We'll go back to the menu. You can do timestamps, which you will see. I've got it on. Let's go back and actually keep it back on. So we go back to menu. So you can see it gives you the storage information. I got a 4 gig SD card in there. My 1 day video used 17%, and I stopped it right when it got dark. So you know, it's maybe about a 12 to 13 hour video. Of course, it's not that long, but it compressed it down, all the little pictures it took throughout the day, into a 1 minute video and went from there. So very, very cool. Let's see if we can figure out, go back here and try to edit this. So we can say 20 seconds, 10 seconds on the intervals, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, as soon as possible. Or you can do custom and set whatever you want. 1 hour, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds. And again, I went with the 30 seconds. And there are different modes to this. You know, if you're interested in that, shoot me a note. But mainly the function of this camera is strictly to do time-lapse video, and it does it very well, as you will see. So please, we'll pause the video now. Actually, I'm going to cut this video off. For the closing, I'll just have the full day that I did on my deck with this, taking a picture. You can see the quality, see what it does. And by the way, when you hit stop recording, it converts everything, processes it on the camera to a ready-to-go AVI file that you can watch. You don't have to do any editing. The camera does everything, which is really cool. So stay tuned. Video coming up. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Check the show notes for a link on where you can purchase this thing. Very cool, very professional quality time-lapse camera. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share and like it. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.